So we are on live online now. That is, people are seeing you now. People are going to watch what you are doing here now. So I want us to coordinate ourselves very well. All right. So thank you for joining on this particular training. We call it the simulation training because what we are doing here today, we have students who just finished training on professional diploma in alternative dispute resolution, and we are organizing a simulation training so that they can practice their skills, so that we know how many of them knew what we taught them during the training. So this is just a way of practicing what they have learned. So and we have group one who are presenting today, and they are going to present on the topic. Group one is going to present on the topic. Let me just read the topic out. So now, what we are looking at today, we are looking at
mediation.
It's mediation simulation
Simulation we are dealing with today.
So, and group one is going to present
their first topic today.
And the topic is family
disputes.
Siblings
inheritance conflict.
That is, there are siblings contending
over inheritance.
So I'm going to read the background.
Of the case.
So that we'll have an understanding of
what the situation is all about.
All right. So this is this is group one, and the topic is family disputes. Sibling inheritance conflict. So the background of the case. Two siblings.
We said two siblings.
Two siblings are in dispute over their late
parents' estate.
One sibling feels they should receive a larger share due to having been the primary caregiver, while the other insists on an equal split based on the will. One of the siblings is asking that since it's the caregiver,
take the majority of the share.
But the order is contending that based on the will, they should have equal distribution of the inheritance. So what is the conflict here? So the conflict here is emotional tension.
So the conflict here is emotional tension. There is the issue of fairness
versus legal obligations. Dr. Odipo, can you mute your mic first?
Let me observe something.
So Yes, so it was your mic that was affecting me. I was speaking, I was hearing myself. So it was affecting me. So now, the conflict here is that there's an emotional tension and the issue of fairness and legal obligations. But also there is so we're waiting for one party to join, who is the complainant, and then the defendant is here. The complainant is having some issues to connect. But we have the mediator already here, and then we have the defendant. We need the complainant so that this meeting can be complete, because we say two siblings are contending, so we have just one of the siblings here. We need the other siblings to also join so that we'll be able to have this discussion effectively. Um, Mr. Emmanuel, you are welcome back. Mr. Emmanuel, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
So you are
I can
welcome
hear
back.
you
You are the
now.
one we are waiting for. You are the one we are
I
waiting
can
for.
hear you now, sir.
All right, you are welcome.
I can hear you
So
now.
we okay, we just read the background of your case now. That two siblings, that's you and Madam, are contending over your father's inheritance. And one of them, which is
Yes.
you are the complainant, and Madam is the defendant. All right. So the conflict here is that there is emotional tension and there's the issue of fairness and legal obligations. All right. So what we are trying to achieve here is to see how we can balance the emotional aspect with legal frameworks. Do you understand? So now,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to observe your presentation. Do you understand? Because
Yes, sir.
it's like now you have a case already. So let's assume that you are trying to approach a mediator to mediate on your behalf. Do you understand? So first and
Mm.
foremost, what you need to do here is to discuss with your sister for her to also agree that they are going to go into this mediation is necessary. You understand? Once people agree, you approach the mediator
Okay.
and then table your case. All right? Table your case. All right? And you should be tabling it so aggressively because we say there is emotional tension. Do you get the point now? So it's not something that you are going to approach with gentility. You are going to say it authoritatively because they say there is emotional tension. I get the point now. So these are the things that we're
Yes.
going to observe. So I'm going to watch your presentation because
All
I'm
right.
going to mute myself. I'm going to watch your
Now,
presentation, how you're going to present it.
should I go
So
ahead now?
is now you yes, I'm going to give you the room now. Listen. So you're going to start
Should
with
I
your
go ahead
sister
now,
first.
please?
You can go ahead, sir.
Do I have the microphone? Do I
Sir, you
have the
can go ahead.
microphone or should I go ahead?
Go ahead, sir.
All right. My sister MB,
We're having a challenge here now. he's disappeared again. And I don't know why the other group members do not join, because we have two people to join to each group. So I'm wondering why it's just one person that is here. So anybody that did not join is automatically okay until I discover that maybe you have network issue, but they should have make effort to know that, so that we can know that yes, they have challenges to connect. Kolo Wale has challenge. He was making effort to connect, but we know that he has challenges. He could not continue. So we observe that. But anybody who do not make attempt to connect to this meeting, you are supposed to be here and you do not join, is a problem.
No. I have tried the best I can to get this link from the beginning.
No, it's not you.
I made several calls and all that, but
I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking about something. You other members that are supposed to join this meeting that they are not here. They are the one I'm talking about. All right. Mr. Emmanuel, can you hear me? All right. So without wasting time, let me just consider it that Mr. Emeka Odipo, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. I've unmuted myself.
We're having a situation here.
All right, Isaac, we're having a situation here.
And so we're going to address this situation.
And so we're going to address this situation this way.
Now it's like you have a case
Now
before
it's
you.
like you have a case before you. The case.
We'll swap the roles. We'll swap the roles. You understand?
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
So our sister here is going to be
the complainant.
So she will complain.
So
we want to hear your own. How you want to see your role. We want to see your role. Let her perform her role. I want to see your role.
I want to see your role as well.
I get a point now.
Okay.
I get a point now.
Yes, I can hear you very well.
All right. So my sister, so you can go
All right.
ahead.
So my sister, so you can go ahead and lay your complaint.
My volume is, I don't know whether
it's from your side. It's a bit low.
Lower. I can't hear everything.
I said that we're going to swap your
role. That's
so maybe you should increase the volume.
So maybe you should increase the volume on your.
Is it laptop you are using or phone?
Is it laptop you are using or phone?
Madam, are you using laptop or phone?
Madam, are you using laptop or phone?
First, I put my volume on loud.
My volume on loud, but still I can't hear you now.
Okay, let me speak. Can you hear me if I speak now? I'm speaking to you now, empty. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're a bit low.
Okay, then it must be from your system because
you're supposed to use an earphone.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me see if I can get an earphone. Okay. Where is it? Jenny. Oh, okay. Hey. Okay, let me put on the earphone then. So sorry for the inconvenience.
hope you can hear me now.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's becoming better. It's still searching. No device found.
So can you hear me now?
I left them.
Can you hear me? You cannot hear me, right?
Hurry off forward.
Okay, what I will do is that we are going to end this meeting. So I'll go, you need education seriously on how to connect and the equipment you need to connect to this meeting. So maybe we'll give you another day for you to do your presentation. Do you understand? So because from more indications, technically people will not prepare, and so I will just give you another opportunity to make your presentation. Maybe after others might have presented their own, I will give you opportunity to also present your own. You must have learned what you need to do by now, and that's why I ask others also to join so that they will know what is expected of them. You see the challenges you're having here. I hope that those that need to do their presentation, they will begin to look at the ways to prevent some of the things that are happening here. But at the same time, we are going to educate you on how to join the meeting first, and also the things that you need for you to be able to participate effectively in the meeting. So these are the things we are going to do, because since you cannot hear me, I don't know how we are going to progress. And you have to have had your earphone so that you can be able to speak clearly. Most especially when you connect on system, you cannot be loud. But all these preparation were not made. So it seems that you people did not make a lot of preparation, because in mediation we say first and foremost it has to do with preparation. So your level of preparation was poor.
So your level of preparation was poor.
I think we did. Even
that is just my assessment.
Well, anyway, we've done more than 4 simulations within our own platform. Even today, from 1 o'clock till this time, we have not done it. I've not done any other thing. We were trying to do a rehearsal and all that, and it was very clean. Even though the system we were using was just audio only, and everybody, including the MP, Kola, and even Emmanuel, we had a chat. We had a smooth sail for over 43, 47 minutes, from our own rehearsal. So I don't know what may have happened now, but you can hear me as it is.
Me, I can hear you. I can hear you. You can hear me clearly.
I can hear you. I can hear you. You can hear me clearly, but they are not hearing us.
So, and that's the challenge here. So
she doesn't have an earphone. So she doesn't have an earphone
to the system. So how can she
connected to the system? So how can she perform well?
So that's the challenge. I mean, Samano is having network challenge. So now, we are going to end this meeting.
Right?
We'll give you another chance to make your presentation. And we'll also go in the group and educate you more on how to join the meeting. Because your time is practically gone. You cannot be able to do anything now. So
you cannot be able to do anything now. So we'll give you another chance. Maybe after others might have presented their own.
Okay.
It's all right. So thank you very much for showing up.
We
appreciate you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Yeah, thank you, sir, but
Thank
I've
you,
just
sir,
got
but
my mic.
I've just got my mic.
You got your mic now.
You
got your mic now.
You can hear us
Yes,
now.
I can hear you. Because I also have some
Because
hiccup
I
side.
also have some hiccup
Yes,
side.
very clearly.
Yes, very clear.
Emmanuel, you can hear me? Emmanuel, can you hear me?
Emmanuel, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you now, sir.
I can hear you now, sir.
Okay, since you can hear me,
Okay,
and
since
she
you can
also
hear me,
is able to
and
solve her
she
problem,
also is able to solve her problem.
we have 16 minutes.
We have 16
so
minutes.
you are going to do your presentation in 16
So
minutes.
you are going to do your presentation in 16
So go
minutes.
ahead.
So go ahead.
Okay. Yes.
Mr. Emmanuel, I'm listening to you. Go ahead. You are the complainant.
I'm listening to you. Go ahead. You are the complainant.
MB, my sister,
MB, my
I want you
sister,
to know that
I want you to know that
I have been the one taking good care of
I have
our
been the one
father
taking good care
when
of
he was
our
alive.
father when he
I
was
spent my
alive.
Can you
time, I
mute your
spent my
mic?
money, I spent
I
resources.
spent my money, I spent resources.
Please,
Please,
everything that will need to
everything that
be
will need
shared,
to
I want you to know that
be
I am
shared,
going
I
to
want
take
you
the
to know
lion's
that
share
I am going to take the
because
lion's
I have
share
invested
because I
everything
have
that
invested
concerns
everything
me.
that
I've been telling
concerns
you,
me.
but you are not
I've been
getting what
telling
I'm
you,
saying.
but you are not
Please
getting what
try
I'm
and
saying.
understand with me.
Please try and
But you
understand
have
with
been so
me.
stubborn and
But you
adamant.
have been so stubborn
Hmm?
and adamant. Hmm?
This is what I've been trying to tell you all this while.
This is what I've been trying to tell you all this while.
MB, can you hear me?
MB, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, brother. I have been listening to you very carefully. I think this matter now we need to find someone to mediate on this case. We have been talking
On this
about my
case, we have been
father's
talking about
inheritance
my
for a long
father's
time.
inheritance for a long time.
Mr. Odipo, can you mute your mic? Your mic
Mr.
is
Odipo.
affecting us.
Go ahead.
Yes. Madam, go ahead.
So this time I will not. I don't know what. Why are you so afraid, Emmanuel? As an elder brother, why are you so afraid that my father's will, be read? You can't take the whole share. This is very, very unwelcoming. I cannot take anything from you until we get someone to help us, Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, did you hear her position? Emmanuel,
Know that
unmute your mic. Okay. Continue. I'm hearing you. You are listening.
hear me now?
Mr. Emmanuel, we are listening. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Now, since you don't want to understand with me, I think I will have no choice than to take this matter to an ADR center who is going to meet.
He's gone. I don't know what I can do.
It is well. So, and you see, this is the reason why we assign two people, so that in case something like this can happen, and the other person can still proceed with the presentation. So, but it's unfortunate that the other people did not participate. And seriously, we are not going to take it kindly at all. We are going to take it so serious. So at the end of the day, only people who make effort to connect, and maybe network issues they could not join, we can understand with them. For those that do not make any effort at all, we are going to frown at that, and we may deny them the privilege of taking the examination and getting this certification. That's how extreme we are going to go, because we want everybody to make. We are not looking for a perfect thing here, but we're just trying to see how we can get something to a picture to see that yes, you understood what we taught you in the class. That's what we want. It's not something to come and kill anybody. It's just we want you to demonstrate what you learned during the training. As simple as that. So if somebody refuses to participate, it means that you are not interested in the course. That's what it is. So, Mr. Emmanuel, you can go ahead and do your presentation.
Yes. So, my dear sister, just like I've been telling you, you have been so stubborn. I have spent my time, I have spent energy, I have spent resources. And that is why I don't want this will to be read. All I'm trying to make you understand is the fact that I should take the lion's share of that which our father left behind. But you are not understanding with me, but you are insisting that the will be read. But then I said, no, please try and understand with me. If you continue like this, I think I may have to just take this case to an ADR center where I think they will do justice for us, because they will not just look at me to just spend the whole of my money and say we should come and share it equally.
With
MB, are you
due
with me there?
respect, with due respect, my brother Emmanuel, I respect you very much and you are my senior. Please never ever say I'm stubborn. I'm like this because you have refused to listen to what I'm saying. Yes, the ADR center could be the only one that can solve our problem. This thing has been going on and on and on, and I'm not going to condone it. With due respect, please.
Well, if that is the case, first thing, immediately I'm going to report this case to them. And I think one of them will be assigned to come and handle this case for us. Just to let you know.
I hope it's not your friend. I hope that that center is not your friend. But I know the ADR
No,
center is reputable. It's a reputable
yes,
center. Yes,
I,
they can be the only one who can handle this case.
the ADR that I know are very reputable. It's a center that they handle things with justice. So I am going to put a call to them, and I'm sure they are going to invite us, and justice will be served.
Thank you, my brother. If you can do that, that will bring this matter to rest. Go ahead.
It's okay. I have already sent a message to them, and I think we're expecting a call from them any moment from now.
Okay.
Hello. Hello, are you Mr. Emmanuel? Hello. Am I talking with Mr. Emmanuel? Okay, maybe it's not going. Hello,
I can hear you,
MP.
sir. I can hear you,
Mr. Manuel.
Yes, I can
You
hear you,
lodged
sir.
the case.
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
You lodged the case with us here concerning you and your sister over a will or no
Yes,
will.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I want to invite you for this meet on Monday by 10 o'clock in the morning. Will that be okay for you? 10 o'clock in the morning on Monday, would that be okay for you, 21st of March?
Sorry, can you come again? So I can't get that. Sorry, can you come again? So I can't get that.
Monday, 21st of March at 10 o'clock at the ADR Center here. Can you come in for the mediation on this case that that was laid before us here? By 10 o'clock in the morning, March 21st. Hello, can you hear me? Can you get what I'm saying?
I'm struggling to hear you, sir. I'm struggling to hear you, sir.
I am saying that
You have removed your
on
earphone
Monday,
again.
March.
You have removed your earphone again.
On Monday, March the 21st, shall we meet at the ADR Center?
Okay.
At
Okay.
Ademola Adetokunbo Crescent by 10 a.m. in the morning. Will that
I'm
be
not
okay
hearing
for
you at
you?
all, sir. I'm not hearing you at all, sir.
Mr. Emmanuel, where is your
Mr.
earphone now?
Emmanuel,
Where did you
Mr.
keep your
Emmanuel, where is
earphone
your
again?
earphone now? Where did you keep your earphone again?
Okay, while let me also call your sister and see whether
Confirm if you
her
can hear
line
me.
will
I
go
can't hear
through.
you, sir. Confirm if you can hear me. I can't hear you, sir.
I can hear you, Emmanuel. I can hear you very well.
Uh-uh.
I can hear you very well.
Mr. Emmanuel, where is your earphone?
Hello.
That's
Mr.
what I'm
Emmanuel,
asking.
where
Where
is
is
your
your
earphone?
earphone?
Hello. That's what I'm asking. Where is your
Hello,
earphone?
Mr. Emmanuel. I can hear you very well. But while we battle that, let me put a call to your sister and know whether the line will be free. Hello, MP, madam. Hello, madam MP. I can't hear her.
Hello, I can hear you very clear.
I can hear you very clear.
Okay, I can hear you now. Okay,
I am muted.
there's a case here on the issue of inheritance, and you and your senior brother, I understand, have some serious emotional issue involved on your father's inheritance, and we want to invite you to the ADR Center on Monday, March 21st, located at Adetokunbo Ademola Crescent by 10 a.m. in the morning for the mediation. Is that time okay for you?
Yes, sir. Time is okay.
Yes, sir. Time is okay, but maybe
move
if you
it
could
to 11 o'clock in the morning.
11 o'clock in the morning.
I'll be grateful, sir.
Let's move it to
Madam, come again.
11.
Madam, come again.
Madam, come again. Madam, come again. Come again.
Yes.
Mr. Odipo, you mute your mic.
Sorry?
Sorry?
Okay, madam, go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, madam, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for the invitation. But 10 o'clock is a bit earlier because I have to drop my kids at school. Could we move it to 11 o'clock, please? On the same date. Thank you.
Same date. Thank you.
Okay. 11 o'clock will be fine with me. So I'll be expecting you and your elder brother on that date. Remember, March 21st, Monday at 11 a.m. at Adetokunbo Ademola Crescent.
Thank you, sir. Hope to see you.
Thank you, sir. Hope to see you there.
Okay. Good morning, my brother and sister, Mr. Emmanuel and Madam MP. I want to thank you for agreeing to mediate this what looks like a difficult conversation. I want to say one thing here. Let's work together to find a common front, a common solution that be beneficial to all, so that at the end of the day, you retain your brother as your brother, the same father and mother, the same sibling, and your brother retains you. There's nothing as sweet and as good as brotherliness, good brotherliness, and sisterhood. So at least we'll also be preserving the family relationships so that your family does not scatter because of your father's wealth that he suffered to build for you people. So welcome. Let me first get to hear your perspective on this matter, Madam MP.
Thank you, sir, for having.
Thank you, sir, for having. Madam, hold on.
Madam, hold on. Mr. Odipo, before you get to hear their case, they have reported to you, all right? And okay, to the ADR center, and let's assume that you are assigned to mediate on their matter, all right? So now that you have welcomed them, the thing you want, now that they are around to the ADR center, let's assume they are around now. So what you need to do now is to introduce yourself. After you have interacted with them, just normal, that personal interaction that you have just done, that is fine. So now you introduce yourself formally and then lay down the ground rules. What are the rules are going to guide the conversation? I get a point now so that everybody will know what we are talking about. And that's what one of the participants is observing here. Now, actually, you were on the right track, but you missed along the line. You can see one of the participants, if you can see on the screen, somebody is commenting here that you are supposed, the mediator should have just set the ground rules, introduce himself, and then the process, process as per they have both agreed the mediator. So, but that's what you need to do. You need to first and foremost introduce yourself as the mediator assigned to mediate in the matter, and then you proceed and lay down the ground rules so that it will guide the conversation. I get a point now. Your job is to guide so that they will discuss, freely and arrive at a solution. So you are to introduce yourself and then lay down the ground rules before you proceed. Go ahead. Dr. Odipo, go ahead.
Let me unmute. Yes. So I welcome you once again to this mediation, which looks a little complicated in a way, but I just pray and hope that we'll find a common ground to it at the end of the day. My name is Dr. Emeka Odipo, and I'm assigned as the mediator in this case. And I want to assure you that we have adjudicated in a number, we have mediated in a number of complaints and issues in which at the end of the day, people went home satisfied. I pray that this one will not be an exception. So we want to tell you what we expect. We are not here for war. We will be fair and firm. We will be just. And at the end of the day, it will be satisfactory to everybody. One, we do not want interruptions. Allow your brother, and incidentally is your brother, that makes it easier, and is your elder brother. Allow him to state his own case from his own perspective. And then I will also equally allow you to state your own case from your own perspective. No interruptions. Interruptions again can lead to phone calls. Your brother will be talking, you make your calls. By then, you will not be listening to what you will say. And by the time you come back to repeat what he has said, or you will be taking us back. So we move forward. Listen attentively, mute your phones, or put it in flight mode, and everybody will learn to control his emotion. Control your emotion in this matter, because at the end of the day, it is the same family relationship that we are trying not to break. That's the what we want to say for now. So let's begin. Can we have your perspective on this issue, Madam
All right,
MP?
thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dr. Odipo.
We appreciate you and your team.
You and your team.
It is now, we cannot continue because Emmanuel is not here. So Madam cannot just say things alone and then there's nobody to respond. Yeah. So in that kind of situation, we will allow it to end here. But at least you can see that there is a clear picture now that there's a direction. That is, it shows clearly that you people learn something. Do you understand? Even though there is a little job here and there, but at least this is what we want, so that you will know the mistakes, so that you identify the mistakes and work on them. In case you are to do a mediation, you will be able to, remember some of the mistakes you made during the presentation and then correct them and then apply them. This is what we want. This is all we want. It's not an issue here. So it's very unfortunate that some people did not join. But this is just what we want to learn from each other here now. And but I can say that despite the fact that we have some challenges, if we're on the right track, we hope that you still have another chance to do your presentation effectively anyway. So maybe we'll still give you an opportunity to present your matter. When the time comes, we'll let you know. For now, you go and rehearse, work on some of these issues that we have observed here, so that when you come next to do your presentation, it will be seamless. Thank you very much, and have a great day. See you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. We appreciate. We will work on it. It just, I think we were kind of distracted by the fact of the network, but we pray that we're given another chance, and it will be better than this.
Yes. So another.
Observation is that.
Just mute your mic first. So what we are going to do is that. It's not mute. Thank you. So what we're going to do is that next time you people are going to come for presentation, ask your members, those that have good network should connect. They must be in a good network position to connect. Do you understand? So you must have those people that can guarantee that, yes, they will have a good network, although you cannot guarantee this, but at least to some extent, you should know your area very well. And those who have at least 2 lines that they can swap in case network on the particular line did not work, they can swap to another line so that it can give them and serve the purpose. So we must make this kind of preparation, and this is what we're going to discuss in the group after this meeting now. I'll go and discuss this so that people will take note of it, so that the next group to do their presentation will not suffer that what we are suffering here today. And I think this is better. So we are going to end it here. I'll see you when next you have the opportunity to do your presentation. Thank you. And then thank you for those of you that have joined to view this presentation. I hope you have seen their hitches. I hope you have seen the challenges And I hope this will make you to work on your own group to make sure that your group doesn't have or encounter some of these challenges that we are talking about here. I think you are learning now. Thank you very much. See you in our next presentation. But apart from that, we are going to start our peace and sustainable development training this evening by 7 p.m. So you can do way to connect as well. But we are going to meet in our group first to discuss these issues before the time comes. Thank you very much and have a great time.
Thank you, sir.
All right now. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.